Good afternoon. My name is Melvin McDonald Woolton. In this video, even though it's a short one, just to let people know who I am, who I really am, and the things that I have experienced in my lifetime, whether people want to know or not. Now, it's sweet to say that besides the banana, I mean, it's so delicious. I guess that's what makes me an M8, Melvin's Apes. Now, I would just like to say I'm grateful and thankful for the people that have been supportive, and that's for me, and only for me. Which is probably not many, but I learned to love myself and do the things I need to do. I guess they want me to be their favorite MC. I just thank God I am me, and I don't owe anyone anything in this world, because everything has been taken from me. So now I'm rebuilding myself by getting the things and the priorities correct in my life. So that way I can move forward, including for the people that feel like they have something against me or feel that I am an enemy. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it talk. That's how I'm in Dutchess County, New York. It's real rough out here. It's not easy. For me, speaking for myself. And for the other ones that feel that they have it hard, they really don't. Because money doesn't make a matter. Because it changes everything. Without money, what can you do? Because you're not going to live the way how I live, because you won't be able to tolerate it and make it. You won't make it. You won't be able to bear the things in life without those necessities that you've been spoiled with. So this is like spoiled wars between a group of people that are really together, but trying to make something of themselves or for one person, which is not a village. It's imperative to do so, even though it is taking place as of in this time in 2022. We would have thought that we would have actually solved and created a positive way of having people communicate with each other, instead of making it into a game to where you have to defend yourself from others, from the people that have been bullied or have been traumatized by people that's bullying people that do work with the community and the government, and as well as anybody. But people may have said that they don't feel that the information retains to them, but it does, because everything is refrained. We're down to 10 holidays now. Despite the fact of the world changing and evolving through mankind, woman, child, elders, animals, insects, and also plant life, as we know, as well as mammals. I would like to give a shout out to everybody else, that is focused on me, and I appreciate it, because without that, people wouldn't know my situation. They wouldn't think it's true. Despite of the controversy, if you look at a boy chart, if I was to create one right now, you would see the magnetism of it, that is all true. Do I complain? Do I call people? Do I try to exhaust all my remedies? Yes, I have. Me, being as a citizen of this country, I'm born with a birth certificate and I'm labeled black. I'm not labeled Negro, nigger, or anything like that, but my parents are, which is my mother, but my father isn't, because my father is a foreigner. So I am treated differently and not equal, only because of whatever country, of the gatherings of each country as a whole, if you times that by 2. 2 plus 2 equals 3. With that saying that, am I taking care of my self well-being and the things I can that are attainable, like the goals that I do have? Yes, little by little every day. Yes, it is difficult for me to get a job. I have my GED. I have these credentials. I can't fulfill any one position representing those people in those kinds. I'm in my office at the library where I volunteer at daily, and this is a conference room. And I'm grateful for to be able to do these things like I do now on video. And I'm blessed to say that for all my supporters and the people that subscribe, for the people that speak to me, for the people who give thumbs up, like including the people that give the thumbs down. Because without people that disagreeing, that hates, or that's jealous of me, envy, and all those other things, I look at it, I take that craft and I create and make a positive thing of it to make myself well. Because I believe in well-being because of the health of others. So we need these type of things in our lives. Not just going to see a therapist or mental health, but it starts within yourself. You have to care about you in order to do these things, because it's not going to happen for you if you don't take the initiative to open your mouth. If you're just laying up at a program all day doing nothing. You have to seek out this information no matter how much it takes and the energy that it takes out of you, because that's the part of these roadblocks for you to get better. It's what makes you stronger and strive. And as a people, we have to learn how to really communicate with one another. For others, it's a game, a stepping stone for someone else to be where they need to be, which is I. And I take full responsibility for that. Only reason being because of anything I ever thought of that has been created through my creative teams, or my COOs, or anybody else that support me, they are not at fault. So please do not try anything that you may have heard of that I have conjured up, or any idea that was patented and designed. Don't do it. Please don't try it at home. Don't try it within your mind. Don't try it within your garage. Do not try it as a whole. Reason being, I only had 10 minutes to speak, and I know this. So everybody can hear everything you're saying. It doesn't matter how subliminal you send a message, because I can have 1 million people come up here. Because it's vacant spots to be fulfilled. Because since we're playing a game called Paid in Full, so these people can come up here and take whatever it is they think they're being landed out. Like I said, for Dutchess County alone, it's $967 million plus tax. So around North, okay, $1 billion. This is the first place for Social Security network, for the Social Security disability, which is the late president of Franklin Delano Roosevelt. We know that. We already know where he's buried at. We know he's not buried in Utica. We know where he's buried. So if this isn't a battle against me, then the people that have thought of these things or think they're working with the people that they're working with, they already have lost. Whether if I'm in the middle or on the outside, or if it's me alone doing what I'm doing. Because like I said, the ideas and the things that I read and the information is 100% accurate. My level of reading is small as an elementary child. As you see from the words that I am using, it's basic. not using any big words to communicate or to identify or to get people to agree with me. So here it is, I am. And it's 10 minutes, then went by. We're off to 11. So for my last words, for these last couple of seconds, which I'm gonna say is, before I upload this onto YouTube, and I please ask that y'all do subscribe. I will come back with more information at hand as needed. That's just one part of it. Now, because everything is for sale. You have free land that's out there, all type of things, throughout the whole world. Why? But all I ask is for everybody to live amongst each other within communication, because you're outside yourselves. With that, I am thankful and grateful of knowing the difference. Hoorah.